Hey squad, it's me Taz. Welcome back to another video. If you're new, then welcome to your first video. But we are here to talk about something very special that's happening in an hour. Now, for you guys who don't know, I am a trans man and I have something very special happening in an hour. It is currently 5:47 p.m. or 17:47 for your 24-hour kids, on the 17th of the 12th, and in 1 hour at 18:45 or 6:45 p.m. I will be starting testosterone, which is massive. It's like, there has been a lot of build up to this, a lot of things that I've had to delay here and there, and a lot of information that I won't go into this video about, but just know that this has taken a long time to get my hands on it. But I've had specific things that have happened for me that I've had to try and duck and weave and learn and that sort of stuff. But I have the box. I picked it up last week at the chemist, and you might know that if you follow me on my Facebook page, and I recommend that you do. The link is in the description below. I post a lot more about what's going on there than I do anywhere else. But yeah, we have the Reandron, 1,000 milligrams and 4 mils, and I'm going to be starting on a lower dose of 500 milligrams, and then in 6 weeks' time, I'll have another 500 milligrams, and then from 12 weeks after that, I have blood tests like a week before, and then we go to the 3 monthly, because this is a 3 monthly thing. I guess you could say quarter annually. Yeah, so this is taken for every 3 months. It's not a weekly or a bi-weekly injection. It's every 3 months. But to start with, it's sort of, they do loading doses and that sort of stuff. But that's what's going to happen soon. And yeah, I'm excited about all the changes. Like, every single one of them, except for hair loss, because basically all my male relatives are bald. And also increased appetite, because I currently only eat like 2 meals a day, which saves me so much money. But I've got a feeling that my appetite's going to go through the roof, and I'm going to go from eating like 2 meals a day to having like 5 meals a day. But that's basically it. That's all I have to say. I'm going to, take you guys with me to go there. I'm not going to be able to film it, unfortunately. But for you guys who don't know, it's an intramuscular injection into your ass, or a large muscle group, basically. But usually your buttocks has a good amount of muscle on it for it to go, or a lot of people do it in their thighs as well. It just depends where and where. And you have to get a nurse to do this type of injection, because it's not like a quick in and out. It takes a minute to inject this. It's a long injection. So and it's quite a viscous substance. So you really need someone else to do it for you for this particular stuff. But yeah, we're gonna head down and hope for the best and see what all happens. And I will see you when we get to my doctor's office to get the nurse there to inject. And I don't know how the nurse is going to be. Like, the medical center in general is pretty cool about me being trans. Like, my doctor is an absolute legend. I love her. I'm hoping the nurse is chill, and I'm hoping, she's good. And yeah, we're gonna get going. This is just, it's crazy to think that so many things have happened this year, but now, the end of the year, we get to sort of cherry on top of almost disastrous year. So it's been really good to have something sort of good to finish up on. This is my voice. I've always wanted to do this. So we are 6 months post-op from top surgery, but this is my voice 1 hour before I start testosterone. And my voice is a bit crackly at the moment, so oh well. And I will see you guys when we get to the medical clinic. And yeah. Okay guys, we have arrived at the medical center, and we're about to go in and do this. It's 15 minutes till this is supposed to happen. And I don't know, I really don't know. It's exciting, it's, scary, it's, it's such a build up, and yeah, it's mental, and I'm so excited, but I'm also nervous, like I talked about, like change in appetites and hair loss and that sort of stuff. And I'm so excited for a beard, like really excited for that, and just looking more my age, because it's nothing like being 22 and everyone thinks you're a 14-year-old. Muscle growth, very looking forward to that. I've been doing a lot of bouldering, like in the last month since restrictions have come up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the changes, and I think I've got one thing up on the kids that go through puberty when they're 13 is the fact that I know something about deodorant. Like back when I was a kid, I didn't know anything about deodorant. So this second time going through sort of puberty in a way is going to be like, at least I have deodorant, right? So bit more prepared this time. And yeah, it's just going to be a development and a change and we'll see how this all goes. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready, I think, maybe. I don't know. But we're going to jump out of the car and we're going to go do this and hope for the best and hope it doesn't hurt me ass too much. I will see you guys after the shot. This is my voice 15 minutes before I have my tee shot. I'm such a dork. I'm such a dork. But yeah, see you guys on the other side. Okie dokie squad. It's been completed. 500 milligrams of Reandrone has been injected into me upper right cheek. And it's really hurt. It was, like the initial ingo, fine, but like into the 20-30 second mark, And I feel like I should have done it in the left, not the right, because now I got to drive home and I use my right to do braking and accelerating, so small mistake there, but we'll know for a next time. But the nurse was lovely. We had to have a few conversations because for some reason none of the notes were in there about the dosages and stuff, but I had an email, so we used that instead, and I sent them through that email as well, and they had to figure out if I could reuse that same bottle or if I had to get a new one of the Reandrin, because you can't reseal those bottles technically, but hopefully we can. But this is really uncomfortable. I've taken my belt off because I should have worn trackies. I really should have, but I just got home from my lunch with one of my mates and just jumped straight in the car. But it's sore and it's painful and it's like I have to sit on it for 15 minutes to drive home. Oh well, yeah, I'm going to drive home and I'm going to let you guys know if the pain's better or worse once I get home as well. And we'll go from there. But this hurts. I want to stand up, but I need to drive home. We might just stand up for a second. Just standing the right leg. The left leg can stay in the car, but the right leg can't. Oh. Yeah, intramuscular injections, they're not fun. It's a very thick stuff. Oh well, I'm gonna head home and I'll let you guys know how it is when I get home. Okay squad, we are home and it hurts a little less. So it's not as painfully sharp. Definitely going over bumps and the dirt road I live on and some tight corners really hurt. And I definitely think next time we'll put it in the left leg because like the right leg just bad idea when you drive a car. I mean, if you drove a manual, it would probably be better to put it in your right than your left because of the clutch, but I drive an auto, so definitely put it in my left next time, I think. But yeah, no, it doesn't hurt as much. Now that it just feels like it's got like a swollen, like something's bitten my ass. That's what it feels like at the moment. I'll do like a little update later as well, tell you guys how it's going, but it's like a sharp pain. It's like someone stuck a needle in you. So for anyone who's gotten a blood test, you know that initial like sharpness? It's like that, but constant. Yeah, it's fun. As much as I sound like I'm complaining, it hurts, yes it does, but in the end it's worth the pain and I am so happy. Like, yeah, I'm really, 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 I'm good. And that's all that matters. Hey squad, please excuse the shaky hands and the lighting. I'm about to go to bed. But basically, it's about 4 hours on. It's about 11 o'clock. And it still hurts. And it's okay if I have my leg stretched out. But if I have it bent or like standing up completely straight kind of hurts. Yeah, I didn't expect it to hurt this much. Like I expected the injection to hurt, but not the after effect to hurt. So, oh well. But we're going to go to sleep. Luckily, I sleep on my stomach, but yeah, the heat helps a little bit. So I just had a shower and the heat helped a little bit. So I might put a heat bag on the back of it. But yeah, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll let you guys know what's going on. If it still hurts, I hope it doesn't hurt because I have my work Christmas party tomorrow afternoon. So that would be nice if I wasn't in pain for that. But yeah, so we're feeling good though. We're feeling good, but we're in pain. In my right, which is the driving leg. So, lessons learned, right? Morning squad. It is the day after the morning after my t-shirt, and I'm happy to report that the pain is nowhere near as sharp as it was. It's still there a little bit, but it's more sore, and I can't lie directly on my right hand side, or really. Sometimes when I bend down as well, it still hurts, but it isn't. It's a lot better. Like last night would have been like pretty high on the pain scale. I'd probably say a 7, which, yeah, it wasn't fun. But like now it's more like it's 0 out of 10 majority of the time with like a 3 or 4 when I bend down or whatever. So we're doing a lot better, basically. Haven't really noticed any changes, but I wasn't expecting to. It's one day on it, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Basically, we're doing well, and at the moment, the reason I keep looking that way is because I'm sitting on my bed, because I need to find a new way to sit, because I actually reorganized my room. I won't show you all of it, because it's a bit of a mess. We've got the bed facing there now, which is a lot better, because I can have my laptop and stuff in the corner, but I can also, like, use my fun pillow in the corners and, like, curl up into a ball and just feel like all cozy and stuff. We got to figure out a new way to film, because now if we do that, I get sort of a half-sided, like you can see now, it's sort of like half my face gets, yeah. So that's why we're sort of on this weird angle here. You guys are legit on the edge of the bed right now with my hand holding the camera into place. So this is basically me just saying, we're good. We've had our T-shot. We have another one in 6 weeks, and I will be explaining in another video exactly what is going on with it, why it took me so long, the who's, the what's, the when's, the what's, everything on how I got testosterone and everything relating to it. Okay, you guys are gonna have to deal with the shakiness again. So it's actually the evening afterwards, and I need to quickly pop in before I finish this video off and say that the pain came back. And it's been on and off in variants. When I had my Christmas party at work, sitting down at the table hurt a lot. And I had this point where my friend was sitting across from me, and I had to actually just stretch my leg out and have it in her space because it just hurt. Like, and it's weird. So it doesn't actually hurt at the injection site. It hurts lower down on the injection site. So like, think back of my thigh, rather than directly into where it was, which was the upper glute. So yeah, that's fun. And I've also been having stomach cramps, but that could just be for something else. I don't know. That was just a little thing to say, you know, it's good, it's fine, but we're having some fun with this pain, and it's quite sharp and intense for the period that it is. So, oh well, I'm sure we'll get used to it, and yeah, it should be okay. Let's go back to the outro from the previous video, because it took me a long time to film that. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. That is basically it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys have a wonderful holidays for whatever you celebrate. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you slam that like button. It really is appreciated, and lets me know what you guys like content-wise. Leave a comment down below. I reply to basically every single one of my comments because I love you guys so much. And subscribe if you are new to join the Savvy Squad. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay happy, and don't forget to stay savvy. My name's Taz, and I'm signing out. Peace. But I have the box. I picked it up from the chemist last week. It's Reandron. Okie dokie, we have arrived at oh wow. We have, okay, guys, we have arrived, words, why are they so hard today? Yeah, we'll see what happens, but this, one day on testosterone. My name's Taz. Me checking if I turn the mic on, like I always do. But that is basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's my alarm to leave for work. Make sure you leave a comment if you're new. Make sure you leave a subscription if you've... Drop a comment down below how you going, how you been, that sort of stuff. And leave a like. I did that the wrong way around. Thank you guys so much. Why can't I do... It's been so long since I did an outro, I can't do them anymore. Whew. That took me like 4 minutes to do that outro. I now have to get going to work and wrap this present for work. No!